Well, I was almost right. So the first transition of the stream didn't make it onto the GBA screen. But hey, at least the game is here. That didn't happen in studio mode. And that's very, very pleasing. What else is pleasing is that we're almost done with this game. And we still have a little bit left to go. Oh, that's alright. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I have planned out the final little chunk of this game. Almost to the letter. Almost to the letter, because, that you may be able to tell by this weird looking Pikachu. Why does it have a water stone? Where did it get it? I forgot this guy was here. But hey, we get to hear the trainer theme I set for this area. I think this is... I think it was X and Y. Or it could have been... Yeah, X and Y. Yeah, I said X and Y while I was thinking of the black and white. I doubled up on the confusion, thus making myself correct. And speaking about correct, correct outfit, look! Look to go. So cute. Alright. I'm not sure what else this is going to add, so... It was gone! And of course, I have it set to the wrong setting. We couldn't be 100% free of Scarf for the finale, but hey. Let me just change some settings on my totally legitimate Game Boy. Because today we are heading into the Ice Path. It's one place I never actually managed to explore, but I also need to know as I go in. The team make up for this because I have stuck I'm name blind again. Purple and not Silvers. Yeah, Purple and Youth. Cozy and Yuffie have taken a break for a while. And I picked up this weird blue egg from that dude near Cerulean. And then I went on like a 20-minute walk to get it just close enough to hatching, that it should hatch in here somewhere. And how fitting that two of the starting soon tracks had this track in. But also, what's this? It's a pink Swinub, and has a name tag. It is called Pinky. Better leave it alone. It may appear later. And by later, I mean right after I save the game. And close it inexplicably, because there's one last thing I haven't shown. There we go. It's booting up. This should have worked. There we go. It's appeared again. We get to see the title scene one last time. I do love the music. Like, there's a lot of remixes. Yep, the team has put in a lot of work into this. And I say team, like, I think it's a lot of, like, just this one dude putting all the effort in. Anyway, on this title scene, it's the yellow one, and a blue one, and a pink one. Every little Swinub we've found so far, when we find them, they get added to the title screen. Because the dude likes Swinubs that much. Fair enough, can't blame them. But anyway, as I was saying, I'm surprised I haven't been bitten by any Zubats yet. What's that? Oh, we're going in here. When I was doing a little test run, I specifically didn't check. See what I got. Iron Tail. I know who has an Iron Tail. Square Bomb. Alright, did I change up moves? No, I didn't. I'll leave you on that foot now. Seems fine. Actually, you know what? Swap out Double Edge while we are here. Ooh. Anyway, a small extra change to mention is that Sylvus can't fly in the cave. Additionally, Sylvus is now holding a sharp beak. Henry now has the King's Rock. Oh no, these are old notes. I've changed out a bunch of moves, actually. Like 1 or 2 moves. And I've forgotten which ones. Yuffie! Hey yo, welcome in. How you doing? Are you good? Now, don't panic. You're currently on break. I'm not replacing you with an egg in the long term. Just needed to hatch it, specifically to show what's in the egg. There we go. Just casually doing the Ice Puzzle first try. Definitely first try. And look, at last, we have finally found HM07. After eluding us for so long, this secret to climbing waterfalls is now here. At the 11th hour. After I had it on the original Yuffie. But anyway, I'm not sure if this is true in, like, exclusive to Crystal Clear, or just true for Gen 2 in general, but anything in Crystal Clear that could learn any combination of Surf, Whirlpool, or Waterfall, in this version, can now learn all of them. And because Mr. Peekaboo came shipped with Surf, I told him Whirlpool off screen. I can't override Flash. Peekaboo is now the resident water, the water type emulator. It's got the right color and everything. Anyway, how do you feel about your new role? He's tensed up on the ice. Understandable. I'd be tense as well. I don't know how to escape. I've escaped. There we are. Now we're finally getting beaten up. Popping into sailors? Well, hello to you too. I don't need swim-ups. What I do need is to have a nos around the decks. Because I did not do that, and there is loot to be had. I even emptied my bag for it. Apart from those 2 nuggets. I really should have sold those. I really should have turned on a rappel while I was there, before the minions of Luna started beating me up. Hold on. We're doing this again. There we go, super rappel. And a regular walk. What's down here? Whee! Ah. Aha! I knew this was the right thing to do. Now we are trapped further in the cave. Just as planned. I hear there's these things around here too. Hey, you know what? Let's say hello to one of them. It's just an overworld part of swine. Nothing to worry about. Now, this will kill. I'm on to try something else. What does everyone have? You are consistently super effective. Apart from Earthquake, which will probably kill. Surf will be resisted. I'm gonna use you. Summon you. There we go. Get booped ever so slightly. I also did a bit of traditional off-screen grinding to minimize how much you have to deal with. This may be a bit much, considering the level difference, and it's super effective. I may have miscalculated. But anyway, Henry's only a 72 experience off. And, oh, that might be your wife. I'm just gonna awkwardly get pet. Hello, Cozy. Welcome in. How you doing? Are you good? There's nothing in there. That's lucky. Ah. Found some ice? Well, actually, that would be good to stick on Silvers. There we go. There we go. I need to make a eat, had to drop a pet, and wish a good stream? Ah, thank you very much. Have some very good sleeps. Or else. Also, there is an egg happening. It's a Ditto. A little shiny Ditto. I wasn't expecting that. The Pokédex tells me a Ditto. So it's assured me that it's not just the dissolved creature that used to be in the egg. But hey, that's like the second actual shiny we have in our little collection here. Not including this thing. I've already been there. I want to go up here. I want to hit the wall. Whee! And get stuck in another wall. One more repel, please. And zoop. Zoopant. Where's this take me? Over here. How do I get over to that thing over there? Wait. Hold on. I'll use the powers of my I totally don't have a mouse controller. It should be here. I miscalculated. Right, to the left, that little 4 patch. No, 2 left to the 4 patch. So right here. Whee! Got it. Number 44. And Henry. Hello, Henry. How you doing? Are you good? Welcome in. I did that in the wrong order. 44 is... What is it? It's rest. Ooh. I want to go up that ladder now. So we're doing another circuit. Up here. Down here. Up ladder. And loot the place dry. Like so. Ooh, I've got a bunch of those. Like a bunch of different things than that. Alright, fast music again. There we go. 1 iron for the Squirrel. And a splash of protein for the Cozy, who is not in the team at the moment. He's on break. Oh, there goes Repel. Ah, it doesn't stop you on the ice though. Ow, ow. There we go. Oh, another protein. Of course we find more jugs down here. Whee! I need that now. Ow. Ow. I've never used one of these beeper axes. Might come in useful for Yuffie specifically. There we go, and that's how you solve the ice cave. The intended way. But anyway, what a minute. We have a little bit of exploration to do. Just a handful of exploration. For our first venture. Which means first I need to offload this Ditto. Just in the side of the computer here. And just post it directly down the internet pipe. That's how Pokemon works. And you just put them straight in. You just pour the Ditto into the keyboard. Ow. Because... Take a flight all the way over to Cianwood. This dude over here has, in his pocket, just gonna give us... Dramatic pause. A Shuckle with a free berry on top. With the moves of Constrict, Withdraw, and Wrap. It's a Shuckle called Chucky. Oh, do we have another one of those? I think we've got one of those already. Anyway, I wanted to go up here. Actually, scratch that. I wanted to go... up here. Next. Because there's a lighthouse that hasn't been explored, and I want to resolve that. It's not that way. The rappel's worn off. It's up here. What's your business? In the past, Pokemon used to light up the sea around Olivine at night. The lighthouse was made in Olivine. I think I'm ready already. I need a drink. Oh, did I talk to you? Yeah, people train. Ah, that's why I left you until later. Initially, because, hey, this would be a good training spot to train up and such. Case in point, there is one such a trainer. There we go. We actually get to hear the custom battle theme when I had planned on it happening. Oh no. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. There we go. More experience for me. And no music for you. Anyway, how's people doing on levels at the moment? 71, 71, 71. I think the other two that are off on break are both 72. Oh, so we should be fine to train up with our current team. Will you be able to hear more of the music? As I try desperately to clean my glasses. Hold on. Glass is clean. I can see again. Ugh, that's what we're fine. Oh. You have your Henry of your own. Oh yeah, Henry, I meant to ask. Do you still want the totally legit crystal clear cartridge when I'm done? I meant to ask you earlier, but I forgot. Yeah, I think you mentioned, like, during the first stream of this? Like, either the first or second. Yes, indeed. Yep, cool. That's another bit of my notes off the ticked off. that's something I'll remember to do afterwards, then. And oh no, this man has run out of pigeons. I have no idea what happened to them. Like he says he come up here with a bunch of Pidgeots, but he's just holding like 5 rotisserie chickens. Is what I'm doing immoral or illegal? I don't know. I can't possibly tell you. All I will say is that I'm glad that this controller has a turbo button. Actually, not the controller. Well, the controller can do that. My totally legitimate Game Boy Color can do that as well. You're so lost. At least you have chicken. Anyway, don't fall down there. And I forgot to switch out, so... more levels for purple. There we go. Bop you down. Ah, 2 of them. Splash more experience and... actually remember to switch. There we go. Put Square Bomb up for a change. I'm gonna talk to you. You're there. Ah. I'm friends with Jasmine. I'm friends with the cool person here. Ah. Behold, the reason why I had a double edge on Square Bomb initially. I think you resist Square Bomb's entire damage output. No, you don't. That's lucky. Bloop. There we go. Jasmine, help me. No, Jasmine will not save you. Next up is you. There we go. What do you have on offer today? Some crab? I do like seafood. And some crab. That's it. Just crab. We have nothing here but crab. There we go. Where am I going? Yeah. 34. What's that one? $34. Ooh, swagger. Ah, more swag for us. There we go. There we go. There you go. Plop rocks on you. Next up, put rocks on you. Should we be doing this in a rickety old lighthouse? I don't know. I did an earthquake and the thing was fine. There we go. 72 for Square Bomb. And they all crashed. Lovely. Alright, next up. The cooler Silvos is going up front. Ooh, hold on. Can I have this? And we're supposed to drop down one of these holes. I don't think we're supposed to drop down that one, but I'll check this one anyway. And then get harassed by Wade, of course. Gotta get one of those, one last one of those in. Thanks, Wade. Anyway. No, this is the ground floor. Alright, quickly climb back up. Get harassed by Wade again. Whee! Oh no. There we go. Ah, because the game time progressed anyway. In accordance to my computer time. because this is a totally legitimate Game Boy. Liz is calling us now. Forgot what I was gonna say? Yep, I do that sometimes. I need to find a different hole. Ow. From here? Not from here. I need to get into the middle somehow. I don't think I'll do that. From that floor. Do I do so from here? Whee! Yes, I do. Damn, this blue Pikachu is very bouncy. Anyway, next dude. You can tell this is the last Pokemon Crystal Clear stream, because I've gone back to Classic Purple. I made sure to tell you that after my character model disappeared. Anyway, eats the frog. There it goes. There's another level for Silvers. There we go. There's a free Eeva. And there's a way even further into the lighthouse. There's one of those. I'm gonna leave that guy unfought because it's funny. Ooh, here we are on the top floor. There we go. There's not much up here. Ooh, scratch that. There's something up there. Just a free super potion. And also, the resident Ampharos that lives up here. Indeed. Do you need a berry? Yes. I have no berries. Whoops. Wait a minute, I know who does have one. The Shuckle shipped with one for free. Ah, never mind. Really shouldn't have picked up that super potion. Yeah, we're just gonna put it back quietly. Right, take. There we go. It didn't ferment the berry already. That's lucky. That was totally planned. There we go. I know how to treat Rattatas. Raticates. And we get a silver wing for our trouble. That will come in useful very soon. Ow, my eyes. Yep, that's your job. Wait, what's that do? Oh, we can just call Brandy and come up here. Whenever we need. Right, so anyway, gonna make our way down. Ow. 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 And now, in here, second to last time, I need to show you, in addition to moving people around, Shucky is relegated to the computer forevermore. And what level state are you in? 73? Almost 73. Alright. Yuffie's break here is over. Also, nearly forgot, I needed to show off Grease's PC. We met him last time, I think. It was the guy with the, whose house fell down, I remember. Who built a server where you can learn event moves and such on demand. So there's no more need to go back halfway across the country to try and learn something. We can just learn it here. We can just plug the Pokemon in here and teach them that way. It's also a battle tutor. which can teach. I think like any other move Pokemon can normally learn, like egg moves and such like that. Yeah, Yuffie can learn Earthquake apparently. But anyway, now we're done with that. We are flying all the way back to halfway across the map, Cianwood City, because I did that out of order. Good thing I did too. There we go. Going on a little sailing trip with the blue Pikachu. And we get a custom model for it as well. I'd like to see the custom model, please. Nope, okay. But I'd also like to not have to reteach a bunch of moves to Henry. There we go. We can go down here. I want to try and get into the Whirl Islands. Ow. That's not the Whirl Islands. Hold on, let me just undo that. Excuse me. Just clear them out of the way. There they are. Whirl Islands, very dark. We're spelunking again. I've got to self the things. It's fine. Mostly. What level is stuff in here? 23. Yeah, I've made my feelings about the game's wild level balancing pretty clear already. But you have to go a bit out of the way to get stuff that's in the wild that's actually a higher level than normal. That's what is normally on the overworld. I should really put up a repel, shouldn't I? Anyway, grab that. It's free calcium. Who would like that? It's plus special stats. Just a special across the board. Purple. Never mind. Purple is already special enough. Stick on Yuffie. It wouldn't have any effect. Henry? Okay, never mind. I guess it's staying in there. Actually, before I forget, Super Repel up. There we go. Now we can run around unharassed. There we go. Rare candy. Nothing else around there. What's down here? Strength boulder. Ooh. Ow, ow. There we go. This is why I have the weird looking Pikachu. There you go, grab me some of that. And have a wander down here. What the fuck is that? Oh, we bypassed the strength boulder, at least. It's cold to the touch. Ah, that's weird. Anyway. What if I wiggle the silver feather in it? No, okay. Do I use a fishing rod on it? No. What if I try and take the orb? Nope, okay. Ooh, what's up there? Ah, obvious side path with apparently nothing in it. Well, it's one way out if we need it. I'll go up that way. You know what? Let's go out that way. That's a path off to the right. No, it's not. I've lied to you again. If I tried jumping into the other island. What then? There you go, get you. Wait for the trainer. Just a spinner, that's fine. Not just a random, like, look everywhere at once sort of trainer. There we go. I don't want to burn a repel just yet. But the sea is teeming with jellyfish. There we go. Through here. More well islands. I was just about to pause for a repel as well. Not that soon. I'm busy. Of course, going into battle resets where you are in your menus. Of course they do. Anyway, looking for stuff. Oh, it's a side path off that way. I will see what's over there. Anything valuable? There's a route down. Guess we're going this way. Boo! Alright, what can I chuck? You know what? Treat the Pikachu thing. This is more important. I have enough, like, special stats on everyone anyway. Ah, I thought that was an island I could jump on. It's not for all. Actually, you know what? This is the ladder to get down there, isn't it? No, it's not. This is the ladder to the other half of the island. Yeah, it's just here. There's the strength boulder. Right, so, we go around here again. I figure out who to put these proteins on then. Squibble, never mind. Silvers? Oh, there we go. Ooh, only the one though. What else do I lob? I mean, dispose of safely and responsibly. Actually, you know what? Feed the creature. There we go. If I ever decide to actually use it in the future, then it's already got a little extra special attack. There we go. We can go down here. Grab this preemptively. And jump in here. How do we get up there? Not that way. Blech. Probably up. Probably through there. Ah, and here I am like, oh, I don't need to sell the nuggets. I'll just forget those conveniently. I won't need them. Surely. Damn it. Whoops. Well, I guess the Pikachu gets more attack. There we go. That's more important. I'm gonna go in here. So anyway, there's Lugia. There we go. I guess this is good enough for our little side tangent into this cave. There we go. If I remember correctly, it is flying and psychic of all things. Which means Earth Power's not gonna get it. Ice Beam would be too much, and Fly I don't know. Let's Swagger it. I just remembered, we don't have Quick Balls in this game. Nothing we can do on turn 1. I think. No. That one's for stuff that can run. No, we don't have Quick Balls in this game. Like, the stuff that works well on turn 1. Thankfully. Because that's usually when I remember to use them. After turn 1. Or as turn 1 is happening. Yeah! Punch yourself in the face. There you go, put up Thunder Wave. Get confused a little bit. It's gone. I should like heal you up or something. Or swap to something that can eat physical attacks like nothing else. Such as a squirrel. Never mind. Right. Iron Tail. How much does this do? It's normal damage. It'll probably kill. It doesn't! Is this a thing from Crystal Clear? It might be like a safety backup thing. I know there are extra clauses for finding shiny Pokemon where they can't kill themselves through recall damage. But anyway, we just so happen to be in the best possible position to start chucking balls. Such as that one. I don't need to check something super quick. Just huck it straight into the sky. I need to check how heavy it is. Just side eye. Heavy ball. Plus 20 to plus 40. If the weight is 200 or 400 plus pounds. And I happen to have the wiki open here. Lugia has a weight of 476.2 pounds. Or 216 kilos. There we go. That's good enough for me. It's very heavy. Instant. Absolutely instant. There we go. The diving Pokemon. It has an incredible ability to calm raging storms. It is said that Lugia appears when storms start. Nope. Pop you in the PC forevermore. We can't go up this waterfall, unfortunately. Hold on. What are these tracks here? Ah, Waterloo Boy. Footprints. Anyway, that's enough lovely music. We are going down here. Gonna pick clean the last of this cave. And... is this another way in? It might be. Oh. Nope, it's just a quick way out. Nope, those orbs are still there. Don't know what they do. But I'm almost out, so... we're going to get bitten by more of Luna's minions. Anyway. The subtitles are very funny. Apparently you're talking about someone called Wallace and Fiscal Taxes. Oh yeah, I remember. I put in, the... I don't know what it's called, specifically. Experimental captions. There you go, current system language. Microsoft text-to-speech. It's the only one that appears for me, and I guess that's what it thinks I'm saying. I'm gonna leave it up, because it's funny. Anyway, we're done here. I need to make one more trip on the Silver's Express. All the way up to... I think it's here. There's one last set of waterfalls that I haven't explored. And if I remember correctly, they're just up here. Route 24, yep. Alright, 25. Close enough. We need to go up here. Leap straight onto the Pikachu. And just high-speed paddle through. Into this cave. We are spelunking one more time. Actually, I lied. This is not the last time we will be spelunking. Anyway, armor to repel. Try and find that bit of the cave where there's water. Oh, what are your thoughts on all this? Very eager. Ah, you've heard there is swimming to do. The natural reaction of the Pikachu. I think it is down here. Yes. There we go. Just casually surf up. Rotate at incredibly high speed. Take this for any, stuff? No? Okay. Nope, can't go up there. How mysterious. That might be relevant for something in the future, but for now... Oh no, we don't spin rapidly down those, thankfully. Was there a way to get on that? Hold on, we get one more spin. Nah, it's not like that one thing where you can just jump up a too high wall. Well, there might be another way down here. Over here. Biggles! Hello, welcome in. How you doing? Are you good? We're spelunking. Doing so much spelunking, you have no idea. Ah, here's another way I want to go. I know there's a second waterfall in here. Ah, there's a Lapras. Another Lapras. Hang on. Right, it's nothing up there. Nope, it's not special coloured. It's just level 50. It's just sitting here in the wild. I'll leave you to whatever you're doing. You're good. Had coffee 3 hours ago, and now paying for it. I see. Are you still not tired or? Like just anything else, really. Hold on. I see this ladder here. I think I've been up here already. Alright, one more. Let's try ourselves to one more. I should really pick up some of those. It says Swinub. Another one. Tired but can't sleep. Oh. Oh, I hate that. I've had that happen before. Like, you're super tired, but you sit in bed and, like, despite being tired, you're too buzzed, you're too wired to actually fall asleep. That's a pain in the ass. Anyway, quick circle over here. There's nothing of interest. And streaking for 7 streams as well. Ah, thank you very much. There we go. One more cave explored. I need one more trip on the Sylvester Express. Back to where... Back all the way to here. Like that. One more trip in here. I have one blue Pikachu to drop off. There we go. We may see it later. We may not. I don't know. And a withdraw. One. Cozy. And now, while I remember, Yuffie will come out for a little while. While I remember, go here, talk to you, set off the bloody... the free nuggets that are filling up my pockets. No, sell them all at the same time. Money. Thank you. I'll leave that here. Cozy time, indeed. Cozy has returned. No more break for you. Right. And I nearly forgot. Deposit. All the random bullshit I picked up. What? Well, I have 2 spaces. I've not used that before. There's one more berry that I can't find. Berry? No. Do I have enough elixirs in here? If I ever need them. Nope. Nope, I'll stick that in. Withdraw. There's the elixirs. Or wafers. Hold on. There we go, just grab these 2. Just in case. There we go. And now, after leaving it behind, like, on part 5, I think? I've lost the gym. I'm trying to find the gym. I haven't been up here, have I? 3 orbs, 1 night. Extinguish them all, and bring forth the night. Oh, you're talking about the orbs in the cave thing. That's a secret for another day. Or a secret for you to find out on your own. A Pokemon with darkness in its heart is a scary thing to think about. Does run on sentence. Ah. So if there was a Lugia still in that cave, not now, Beth, I'm busy. If there was a Lugia. Oh. Sorry, I lost my train of thought again. Thanks, Beth. If there was a Lugia in that cave still, like say if I cleared the Elite Four again, and respawned all the single event Pokemon that appear, then something might happen to it if I get rid of all the orbs. How mysterious. Ah, you're looking for an Eevee. Oh well. I think there's like 3 different Eevees in the game you can get now. I think I made a note of them too. Ah well. The gym isn't that way. I've lost the gym again. There it is. Found it. We're doing this gym now. Gym number 15. Jasmine uses a newly discovered steel type. I don't know very much about it. Thanks, mate. I knew I could count on you. Anyway, steel type means we need... purple is... How much? No, purple is damaged. Why is purple damaged? Ah, bitterberry. No. Now I'm remembering one berry that restores PP, but I think I'll put that in the box. No, I'm not looking for that anymore. I'm looking for... a lemonade. There it is. I was looking at something else. It's my stream preview that flickered for some reason. Because someone was starting stream and Firefox apparently didn't like that. And I just so happened to rest on the lemonade. How's that? Well, gym's almost done. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Jasmine, a gym leader. I use this steel type. Do you know about it? Maybe. It's a type that's only recently discovered. All the way back in 1998. Or thereabouts. May I begin? I don't know. May you? Now, if I was really cool, I'd be able to quote which game this particular gym theme was from. But I'm not that cool. I just realised I put the flying type out in front of the steel type. The electric type even. I'm thinking this may be Sun and Moon. I'll have to check afterwards. Oh, boo. Boo. Oh, you got ground type. Going for the power fusion. I see. Trying to make my life hellish, I see. Thanks, I guess. I should use that first thing. Right, you are half bug. Are you resistant to ice? I don't think you are. There's only one way to find out. Ice is weak to steel. Silvos may not have been the best choice to bring out first. And you're not weak to ice either. Ow. It's fine. Yeah, I think this is Sun and Moon. It's been ages since I played Sun and Moon last. I wasn't the biggest fan of it at the time, but it's kind of grown on me in the years I haven't touched it. Whoops. And there goes Silvos. Anyway. Oh, I could have used flying on you. You know what time it is? It's time to go gambling. There we go. Gambling always pays off. I'll drink to that. Delicious coffee. Because today I've been up a little bit longer than I anticipated, because my sleep schedule is in shambles. Anyway, further gambling. You probably have an ice move. And we may be able to see it, or we may not. There we go. There's the ice move. That's a weird looking steel type you have there. Anyway, average. It's time to gamble further. What will we find? It could be anything. It's a Steelix. The one thing that would double resists normal. Because I thought Outrage was normal type. Ow. It's fine. Albert. Oh hey, 5 plus. It's time for further gambling. It did not pay off. Oh dang it, oh dang it. Then you exploded. Don't you just hate it when you're trying to sort something out? Trying to like tactically think about how to deal with something and they explode. No XP for us. Fortunately, here's one I have earned. Here's one I have of my own. Ah, you appear to be out of options. Well-tempered steel will hang on to the very last. That's a weird-looking steel type. I didn't know Raticate had steel moves. There we go. And there is Gym Leader number 15. You're better trained than me, in skill and kindness. Yes? I'm going to say yes, in complete ignorance of the other gross crimes I've done in the past. In accordance to league rules, take badge now, please, thank you. There's a mineral badge. There's me resetting my microphone. And we get TM23. You're gonna tell us what it is, hopefully. Woo! Iron Tail. Already have that. I don't know how to say this, but good luck. There we go. I'm halfway through my notes already. There we go. One more call from the Pokemon League. We've updated your account one more time. You have 15 badges. Be aware of the day of the week. You might run into someone new on a particular day. Hope it's on Monday, because if it's not, then you're shit out of luck. Or I am, at least. Anyway. Now we've done that. I thought there'd be more trainers involved. We're taking another flight. On the Sleepy Silvers Express today, I need... going here. Hold on. We're going to New Cinnabar this time. There's another cave we haven't spelunked in properly. I don't think I'm gonna need a waterfall grip, will I? I will need to heal though. Yeah, it's in the ferry thing, isn't it? 1 heal, please. Thank you very much. Over here? There we go. We get this bright one last time. I love it so much. There we go. Through here. Ooh, there's some warm rocks in the Cinnabar tunnel. No, we've been down there already. There we go. Old Cinnabar. There we go. I want to go this way, deeper into here, because the Pokemon Mansion hasn't been completely destroyed by the eruption. Ooh, get to explore this place as well. Mars, hello, welcome in. How you doing? Are you good? And yes, I agree. I am very good. But in addition, no you. You're doing right? Aha, cutely, I suspect. You seem like the sort of person who'd do that. Yes, I guess you can. I've gotten lost already. The Vulpix are attacking. I've shown weakness, and they've sensed that. Just gonna shake that one off. There we go. Lots of valuables in here. What's that? Oh, there's Ditto in here. They leave footprints? I thought they just kind of left like a snail trail of sorts. Or just like other things' footprints. I don't have to rock smash, ow. Oh, there we go. You don't need footprints either. Anyway, oh hey, there's just a bed here. Just take a nap. A secret button. Press it. Yep, press it. And something opens. And the conspicuous alleyway has nothing. Dang. Ow. Wait, is that the door that opened? It was. There's another Grimer. Not now, I'm busy. And two of these iron balls sitting next to each other. One of them is bound to be a TM22. That is, because of course it would be. What else wouldn't it be? Ooh, Celebi. But naturally the other one will be another Vulpix trying to eat me. Not now. No, naturally this one will be a rare candy. I thought that was going to be a Voltorb or something. No, I lied. I've bamboozled you. I'm just spreading so much misinformation today. There we go. Ah, all the doors are open now. Now we can go up here. Get bitten again. I think that's the same Grimer. Just casually following us around. Now we have this spare protein. Can we wedge this onto the cozy? Pour it on top? No, we can't. Oh. It's that Grimer again. No, don't do autographs. Yeah. What I am wondering is, why are these plants still green? They must be plastic. Just gonna hit a save right here. Very wide open room. Conspicuously open. Oh no. I'm spreading yet more misinformation. Woo! Max revive. Me as a shaman. I see what you're getting at. Ooh, snuff button. Extra button. I don't... Oh, it's got some levels on him. I wanna have a look at this. There we go. I wanna have a look at this. It's more Wild Ditto. There we go. Oh, that's weird. I might be able to dig through this, huh? Do I have a dig TM on me? I do. And an earthquake TM. Oh, Square Bob. I need your digging prowess. There we go. Swap out earthquake for a little while. Thank you very much. Might be able to carefully dig out a path. I see what you're doing, game. Alright, fine. You're gonna play around with the follow sprite. There we go. Ah, this is cute. Yeah. Good job. Square Bomb looks ready for more digging. Ah. The Growlithes are biting me now. Ah. Hold on. Let me just check. Give me a second. Okay, I haven't slathered myself in mayonnaise. Why is everything trying to bite me? There's nothing here. Damn it. Leave me alone. I have no food for you. Not now. Was there a hidden item here? Nope. And there's a magma on all things. Not now. Ow. No hidden items. No hidden items. Nope. It's that Grover from before. I was gonna put up a repel, but I've got this running bit going with the Grover following me. Not now. I'm trying to read the thing. Pushes it away. A capsule of some kind. It looks very fragile, and it's marked danger. Inspect it further. Just gonna... Just in case. There we go. I'm gonna poke it. Upon closer inspection, looks like tiny life forms inside. Whoops, that wasn't me. Silvers, what did you do? Was doused in unknown chemicals. Ow. Now I'm alright. It's fine, it's happened before. Looks like the air is breathable again. The life forms are gone. Where did they go? We'll never know. Anyway, we're just going to ignore that and do some exploring. Ow. Not now, Silvers. Alright, you know what? There we go. I've had enough people clamoring for attention. I have enough to deal with chat as well. And they ignore repels. Probably for the best. Ugh. Weird. Nothing up there. There's another button. I've already pressed that. Or I pressed the other one. Ugh, what's that do? A weird machine. Free max potion. Nope, nothing else up there. Down here. What my favourite Pokemon though? Mentioned this the other day. Actually, you know what? I have Dig, I can just leave. Yeah, I do like Mawile. There we go. I have a reference just for this. Yeah, I do like Mawile. I am partial to I've forgotten what it's called. Togekiss, I like that one too. Yeah. But anyway. Oh no, can't dig up. Whoops, whoops. Super Bell. Togekiss is a solid choice. It is. It is also very evil to use in competitive. because it has an ability which doubles up the chance of bonus effects happening on moves, and it also gets access to Thunder Wave as well. So one thing I like to do was load up Thunder Wave on it. I think... hold on, need to check something else. Can it learn Confuse Ray? It cannot learn Confuse Ray. What it can learn is Air Slash, which has a base 30% chance of causing flinching. Doubled to 60 by Togekiss' ability, so what I like to do was paralyze the opponent and just Air Slash, Air Slash, Air Slash as they flinch themselves out. Anyway, I'm lost. Ooh, Tropius is a good choice. Totodile is your favourite starter. Totodile was my first ever starter. It stays up here. And a button! Push the button. Hell yeah, indeed. There we go. Whoops. We have more cave to explore. Good thing I put up that repel. Oh no. Ooh. Probably can't use it anyway. Spinder. That's a classic. Yeah, they don't have to be very strong. They just have to be compelling in some way. Oh, yeah, there's Magcargo running around here. But yeah, Spinder is really, really... it's really interesting, because... Ooh, there's another button. Can I throw it again? Yeah, I was thinking. Oh hey, more drugs I can't steal. I've just been sat here for years. That'll be fun. That'll be safe. It's made of sugar. But yeah, you know how people like to put together, like... They like to put bad apple animations into absolutely everything. Yep, there's a bad apple animation for Spinders. I think they used, like, Spinder patterns that are actually possible as well. Don't know how many different patterns there possibly can be. I don't know. Hopefully somebody in chat will tell me. Wink wink, nudge nudge, nudge nudge. Ooh, what's this? Ah, more floor sugar. Anyway, I've been here already. Nope, there's nothing else around there. Over 4.2 billion, that's a lot. Yeah, they definitely used like some kind of algorithm to set up all the different possible combinations. Just and have something else in the game to procedurally generate it, depending on a random number that gets drawn. That's probably how they do it, so they don't have to draw out 4.2 billion different Spinder combinations. Ooh, TM38. Getting distracted again. Ooh, Fire Blast. Ah, you found a symmetrical one. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know the finer details of how Spinders work. Like, just imagine picking one up, like, how do you function? And it just kind of vibes there, like, Spinder. Spinder, affirmative. Put me down. I've explored that bit. I found the weird stuff in the bottom. Probably unleashed some horrible beast onto the world at large. But hey, I got loot out of it, and so it's a win for me. Spinner is the wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man of Pokemon. Indeed they are, and I love them. Right, anyway, quick jump over here. I want to do a very quick once over of this lot. Nope, everyone's healed. I've just been running from Pokemon randomly. I thought there would be more in there. I'm healing on autopilot. You always think of Maractus when you think of Spinda, because you think they'd dance well together. They probably would. What I think of is the probably the area you first find them, like the ash-covered area in the Ruby Sapphire. I was completely ignoring what you were saying. Let me just casually rewind it. Rewind the game on my totally legitimate Game Boy. Your Pokemon appear to be infected by tiny life forms. They are healthy and seem to be fine, but we can't tell you anything more at a Pokemon Center. Hold on. No, I can't find it. Just crash through the ceiling. Need to check your stats. Ah, so that's one mild repercussion of our little expedition. This could be an implementation of the Pokerust mechanic. Possibly. Oh hey, Professor Elm. Is this Waffles? The nurse gave me your information. Seems your Pokemon has been affected. There we go. With something called a Pokerust. It's like a virus, so it's called that. Silly name, I know. Multiplies fast and infects other Pokemon too, but that's all it is. Doesn't seem to do anything, and it goes away over time. Since I'm the one who discovered it, the Pokemon League has me call any trainer who comes across it, to let them know it's nothing to worry about. Bye! Ah. So yeah, that's something I do know about. Pokerust, I think, is a mechanic that was introduced in Gen 3? I have to be absolutely 100% certain of that. Which is why I'm looking that section up now. Ah, it's introduced in Generation 2. I lied to you. But it's actually, like, prominent in, like, you're more likely to encounter it in, like, Gen 3 onwards. Or maybe not, I don't know. But every so often it has a random chance to occur normally. But I think in Crystal Clear, that little event down in the bottom of, yeah, well, little event earlier, shows you how you can force it to happen to a team, because it has very, very big repercussions for how Pokemon train. And I have no way of seeing how something is infected or not. Nah, the team's fine. Unless it was Square Bomb that got hacked. Nope, there's just no indicator. Now we'll be fine. No, but it has repercussions for training because normally when you beat a Pokemon in battle, it has a set of effort values attached to it. Like when you beat it up in the wild, the Pokemon that wins. Like, in addition to like getting stats on level up, they also get a handful of stats quietly, depending on which opponent they beat up. So something like a Steelix would give you like something like a little extra defense when something beats it. Or perhaps this weird looking Raticate would give you plus special attack when something beats that up. I'm not saying something will. Like, I'm saying that after I close the menu so they don't hear me. But if you're wearing, if the Pokemon's wearing a Macho Brace, if they're wearing a Macho Brace, they get a doubled experience. Like those little effort values they're called. They get stacked up even more. Like they get double for winning a fight. And they Pokerus, once something has been tagged by that, even if they're not contagious anymore, they still get double effort values from the virus, just having it at some point. Not if they're still contagious or not. They get double values like they're holding Macho Brace, which then stacks with the Macho Brace itself. There we go. I finally spewed out that sentence eventually. There we go. That's what happens when you try to quote something just off the cuff. Just almost completely from memory. And I think I did pretty reasonably good. Now I just remembered. I thought I'd get more experience for my team from that little venture, but I did not. So, one last route. We're going through here. We have a bike now, so we can go in here. There we go. Gonna go down here. Okay, no. I thought the path would drag us downwards. It did not. Oh, there's something over there. Ah, we can't surf. Oh, we can go up here instead. Not now, bud. I'm busy. There we go. Damn it. I've already been here. Anyway. We're going into this guy's house. And cycling around in it. We're not allowed to get off. Come on, Bubbles. Use the clamps. Go, get him. Get him. It's payday time. Look at him go. You rode in on that baby toy? Get a real bike like mine. Now scrap. Ah. I got it for free. Don't let them scare you though. They look tough, but they wouldn't hurt a Caterpie. Ah. They don't have flies here. Woo. Oh, you're just a shop here. Well, while I'm here, might as well. What else do you have? Ah, that's it. Anyway, why do you have this statue here? The lead dev really likes Swinub, I see. He only lets me work on my statues here. Says I have a gift for or something like that. Doesn't matter, I get orders in, I ship orders out. This one guy keeps ordering the same piece. Says his Pokemon keeps destroying it during battle. If the money's good, I don't care. Ah, that's cute. Right. Why aren't you on a bike? Oh, you want Ladybirds. I have none of those. Whoop! Wait a minute. I see that router down there. Anyway. I do like this bike parked outside. Sign behind it says, ride in on your bog and quench your thirst. Ah. I thought there'd be more trains. Oh, now we're running down automatically. There we go. Ooh. Earphones have been reset. Right, I need to check something super quick. Want to check everybody's stats, see how close they are to a level up. You're very far away, you're sort of partially there, you're halfway there. You're most of the way there. And Zillos is nowhere close. Hey, you know what? Fly. Get hazed. Alright, one more time. Plop. There we go. And I need to stop trying to run into the ocean. No, not fly. I want to do a once-over of some of the routes we may have missed. To get everyone up to something resembling the next level. Use up some of the spare experience that everyone has. Right, Steelix, probably. Henry, no. Purple, yes. You, maybe. I'm gonna bring you out. Because I have a bunch of rare candies that I want used. I found no trainers. There are no trainers. Hold on. Quickly circle back up. Ooh, there's stuff over there. There is nobody down here. There's still nobody down here. You have quite the sweet tooth? Ah. Do you now? Alright, let's go back up here. There's one dude there. I want to check for trainers. It's pedaling incredibly fast. Whee! There we go. Talk to you. Cool bicycle. Ah, this guy has taste. Joel. And it's punching time. There we go. One more for you. There we go. Let's do it. Level 73. I'll talk to you one more time. I look cool, but I'm weak, so I'm not really cool. I have to train harder. Right, now you're done. Next stats. Who's next on the list? Gonna do Cozy next. There we go. Then you'll feel then probably Square or someone else. Square or Sil yeah, or Sylvester. Because when you use forgot what they're called. Rare candy to level something up. It fills up the rest of their experience bar and leaves them at the next level. Ow. With no surplus experience. Cash me in the bottom of the rare candy jar. Hey, put those down. Those are for everyone. Don't eat the entire jar. I want to use that jar for something else. Anyway. Cozy level 73. Glass. Crunch, crunch. Anyway, psychic this. Deploy the gay thoughts. There we go. There we go. Awesome talk indeed. Oh, hold on. Almost fell in the ocean. Hands-free riding is considered cool on cycling road. I see. I'll keep a note of that. Anyway, you'll be up. Over here. Right, down here. Over here. Find someone. Anyone? Anyone at all? Nope, okay. Oh, there's someone. At last. Fearless Highway Stars. I'll see about that. There you go. Coffee devoured. Right, and... oh, you know what we're gonna do here. Gamer Rage. A little bit of Gamer Rage. As a treat. There we go. A little more Gamer Rage. There we go. Good experience gain. There's Charlizard. Yuffie has punched herself in the face. Multiple times. There we go. Woo. Ah. Whoops. Okay, bye. Reckless driving causes accidents. Take it easy. Yep. Don't drive when tired. And don't drink and drive. Pull over first, then drink. Also, don't drink alcohol, because that's like that'll probably get you arrested. Among other things. Ooh, people swimming. Pallet Town is in the west. Ah, we're still stuck on the bike. Oh no. Oh, what do you want? Hello! Our bicycle sales have gone through the roof. We owe it all to your advertising by riding around on our bike. As our way of saying thanks, just to keep the bike. There you go. So we don't have to worry about that. Oh hey, look! More dudes! I remember this little bit of the route, because this is where I found that shiny Spearow. Way back in the day. Oh, I might still have that actually, come to think of it. Anyway, we have returned once again here, to gamble. Gambling pays off. I mean, the odds aren't nearly as severe as they were when you had Zap Cannon. Anyway, you're at the next level. And who is closest to a level now? 12,807, 16,000, and 10,000. Ooh. Let's get you some more of the limelight. And pop you out for a little while, because you're not going to be in a fight for a while. And also, replace some Earthquake. There we go. Just plug it straight into Squareborn's mouth. Because that's how teaching Pokemon moves work. It's like an old CD drive. Yum yum, tasty Earthquake. You could run Mist on Squarebomb as well. Fun fact. And in case you're wondering, no, your Steelix cannot solve the game any easier than you can. Anyway, it may not have been the best choice to choose against flying birds that are immune to ground type moves. However, rocks. Outstanding. Ooh, and the bone. There we go. Got some rocks to hit. There we go. What's Square Bomb holding, actually? We'll find out in a second. Bug one. Check. Oh, status is there. Status okay. Ah. I still didn't check your item. Hold on. Soft sand, that's what you have. I knew I gave you something. Anyway, more rocks. Ow. There we go. More rocks. We'll get through all these rocks somehow. One way or another. Lost most of his health from that. There we go. Oh. There we go. Going in here super quick. Talking to you. There we go. Do a quick once over here. There's no other trains here. Nope. Not now, Fira. I'm busy. No, I lied. I remember that route because that's where my Shiny Spearow evolved into a less than Shiny Spearow. The route out to the right of Saffron is where I caught the Shiny Spearow. Sorry. I'm misinforming you again. I do that sometimes. But anyway. Just need to quickly think of any routes I've forgotten. We fired about Mount Moon, been there, went up from there. Nope, I went down to there. Ah, there is a boat, however. And also, there is somebody I need to borrow. From here. One last thing I almost forgot. Oh. It's not in here. It's not in the item disposal. Or containment. Well, I might as well dump these in while I'm here. Take advantage of my lapse of judgment. Deposit. Henry for a while. And withdraw just something. Something chunky looking. God damn it. I need to keep Henry on me. I just remembered. Deposit. Yuffie again. Then withdraw something chunky. Something that can use strength, probably. You will do. Can it learn strength? Because I'm going to need that very, very shortly. Strength. There we go. Yes, it can. That's lucky. There we go. Damn. Well, goodbye Hydro Pump. Hey, you'll get it back another day. Probably. Maybe. I just don't forget. Anyway, I need somebody on me that can surf, at least. Something over there. I want to see what it is. It's a piece of brick. There we go. There we go. Swim back. Down here. Down this little area, where we got strength initially. I think over here. At least I think it may be up here. There's a boat we can go on for more experience. Now, hopefully I won't get lost in the open ocean. Damn! There we go. That's what I'm after. Not our tentacle. I'm busy. Small space around that side. Do you remember those old high school or like school rumors or theories that if you use strength on the truck in the Bay Area, the conspicuous truck, there would be a Mew hiding underneath it? And for so many years that wasn't true. However, if we do that here, was the Pokédex just updated? If we check that, ooh. Oh. There we go. We have Mew registered now. How mysterious. There was technically Mew underneath the truck. Where could it be? Complete a Mewtwo quest. I don't know how to do that. That is something for... that is beyond the scope of this main series. But anyway. I can't shove the truck into the ocean. Anyway. Once over to check for items. It's a truck. I wonder what it's doing out here. Anyway, there you go. Gonna do a quick swim down here. There's nothing over there. And I'm going to fly back and swap out Lugia for a team member. There we go. Good thing I remembered that one. Deposit the Lugia. Oh, didn't want to do that. Bring back the Yuffie. There we go. And while I remember, I want to show off a little something unique to the Pokédex, because we have a Dragonite here. Just press on that. Oh no. We can file about this Pokédex. If we press select on you, we can change your colour to see how the shiny version looks. And I read somewhere that it is possible to change the coloration of a Pokemon, like their base coloration in the game, outside of like nicknames, stuff like that. But I cannot, for the life of me, figure out how. So that will be something for you to figure out when you play this game for yourself. Because I would recommend it. It's very, very, very good. Anyway, I'm gonna have... I have no ticket. I won't aboard the boat for extra training. One ticket, please. A mere 10,000 yen. There we go. There we go. I have a ticket now. There we go. Now we can just board this whenever. Departing soon. Whee! There we go. En route to Olivine. Make an announcement when we arrive. Ow. I was in a hurry. My granddaughter is missing. It's a wee girl. If you see her, please let me know. Okay, bye. Anyway, she's not in here. Was a discarded coffee. Give it to me now. Seems excited to ride on the boat. I'm excited too. And not just for the promise of training. Anyway, check your stats. Almost 73. There we go. Got 2 on you, both ground type. They should be perfect earthquake bait. There we go. Ground doesn't resist ground. There we go. You don't have sturdy in this generation, so I don't have to worry about you. There we go. And Nolan has been beaten. I wonder if there are any mountains worth climbing in Kanto. Anyway. Alright, check everyone's stats. 74, 74, 73. Right, you are going up front. There we go. I'm gonna check a bit. There is nothing in the bin. There we go. Woo! Yeah. Empty room. There's nothing in here. Well, what do you have to say to yourself? Ah, we have a method of healing over here. And internet access somehow. Ooh, and breakfast. Free breakfast. Yeah, we can't eat it. Hang on. That looks like a waffle on there. Really, really low pixel waffle. Or a hash brown. With some mysterious orbs next to it. My favorite breakfast. Anyway. Ooh, you're doing vibrating shows. Lovely. PK, hello, welcome in. How you doing? Are you good? I'm afraid this is an English-only stream, I'm afraid, because it's very, very hard to moderate a language I can't speak. But anyway, it's lovely to have you here. Good, you can speak English too. Yep. Ah, that's lucky. Yeah, I went through the English education system, so foreign languages are not my specialty. Need a translation? Go on then, How are you? When did I arrive in Kanto? Avatar is stylish? Thank you very much, I made it myself. And... we've been fighting about between Johto and Kanto a bunch of times this series so far. Yeah, if you don't know, this is Pokemon Crystal Clear, a reimagining ROM hack of Pokemon Crystal. We've been playing this a bunch on the Monday slot for the past couple weeks, and it has been very, 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 very good. I would heartily recommend it. Anyway, off you go. Look. Ah, boo, sludge. Boo. There we go. Fiery's weak on the sea. It doesn't matter. Ah. Oh. Yeah, one big part of Pokemon Crystal is that it lets you put in a custom character model. Like this one. There we go. Just gonna do a lovely little pirouette whilst being poisoned. There we go. Quick nap will sort that out. Anyway. What state are you in? Almost 73. There we go. I'm currently exploring this ship for the excuse to get some levels up. Before we tackle some of the last challenges I'll be doing this series. And Colin will provide some fodder for such training. Anyway, flies at you aggressively. Clonk. There we go. Right, next. Actually, what do you have to say for yourself? Traveling alone? Aren't you worried? Nah, I got you. This lot with me. Henry is concentrating. Random kids. Destroyed the children. I didn't think you were a baby. I thought you were a child. But that's something entirely different. Anyway, shoot stuff at your bear. Love the shade of the English education system. I'm gonna go out on them and say that's Korean? Hold on. It is! It is! Yes! Haha! I'm more multicultural than the English education system. Haha! Anyway. I'm putting Henry out. Korean word just means anything. Ooh, we're learning so much today. I'm learning more than I did in French. Anyway, Swagger's you in your sleep. Why does it work when they're asleep? Oh, they can just sense it. Anyway, moistens you in your sleep. There we go. Whoops, they were too moist. Now, what's happened here is that I swapped out Sylvus because, hey, you're almost at a level. If I swap you out, I'll cut half the experience for Henry, and Henry will get a bit of extra experience. But it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough, you see. K-pop is a weird experience because it sounds like Korenglish. You're learning Korean as well. Oh, you're trying to learn Blizzard again. I think you can learn Ice Beam through remembering it, so go on. Sylvus can play with Ice Beam with Blizzard for a while. Wonderful. I have a multicultural chat. Yay! Oh, wait, what do you want? You have any luck catching, fishing up those, tanglers? Oh no, it's something else. Why are you trying to catch pigeons in a bug net? Right. Anyway, Sylvus swapped out for Henry. And I think Cozy gets some of the limelight for a while. Cozy is hopping around, trying not to eat the trash, thankfully. Pronoun. What pronouns do I have? If only I had a cool button for that. Haha. There it is, right there. I love that little bookmark. Wait for it. There it goes. Still can't find my granddaughter. She's on the ship, that's okay. She's an energetic child, so she may be bugging someone. Yeah. She may be down here somewhere. What do you want? Can I get you to look for my buddy? He's goofing off somewhere, that lazy bum. I want to go find him, but I'm on duty right now. Fine. Is he in here? No. He's not hiding under a bed, is he? Nope. Ooh. Rock on, Queen. Rock on to you too. You're not goofing off, are you? No. Could do once over at the cabins. Wait a minute. You look goofy. Passengers are all trainers. He is not goofing off at all. By end of stream, I'll be fluent in Korean. Oh. I'm very excited. Ow. I say, crashing into every table. In excitement. We're still in progress. Down here. I still haven't found what's his face. There you are. You look goofy. I wasn't goofing off. This cabin was vacant, so I just took a quick nap. Taking a nap with your large, muscly friend, I see. I won't judge. Wink. Well. Anyway, moistens your friend. Don't take that out of context. There we go. More further moistening has occurred. Two men in the dark. Oh, that's actually a really good, like, a sitcom title. Let me note that down. Exactly, what's a little moistening between friends? Don't have any random notes. Nope. I may not have changed up some movesets between streams, but I will never tell you. Anyway. Shakes the duck aggressively. There we go. And Stanley has had his ass kicked at Pokemon. This is a story about a man called Stanley who was goofing off at his sailing job again. It's exhausting, he says. There we go. Ah, there's nothing in the bin. Ooh. There we go. Thanks, kid. I chewed him out. Good. So he'll quit slacking off. A little girl may have seen her go by here. Ah. I'll have to find that guy again. Clearly, he hasn't heard of the concept of joining a union. So much education happening in my stream. In chat today. There we go. I know this man is seasick. However, I don't think that surf usage is helping him all that much. Anyway, moistens them further. There we go. He's on the fritz, you see. No more ships for me. Next time, I'm taking the magnet train. There's nothing in here. Preemptive sitting over a bin. I see. Woo, hello again. Oh, it's someone else. Do I have an intro? I would give you a Korean translation for free. Nope. I don't have an intro at all. If you're talking about like stream intros, then like this is what I have. There we go. Have to wait for that, and whew, back here. Anyway, moistens the rat. Why does this man have so many rats? There we go. Can't win if you don't get serious. I see. Ah, you like rats? Yeah. Yeah, I have one right here. It looks kind of weird. Yeah, and it also electrocutes people. It looks like a friend. It is extremely friend-shaped. Yeah, it looks a lot more like a Rattata in the first episode, before I accidentally exploded the save and had to redo the entire thing over a weekend. My name literally translated would be like, which is literally the smallest waffle. Ah! And they say you don't learn anything on this stream. Well. Anyway, I've gone distracted. Cozy isn't bothered by the Pokerus. Ah, it's spreading. At least you're not trying to eat trash again. Hey, I found the small child. Captain, play with me, please. I'm bored, I want to play more. Hey, will you play me? Oh, Grandpa's worried. I have to go. Bye. There we go. A child has been recovered. I was playing with the captain. Waffles, was it? I heard you entertained my granddaughter. I want to thank you for that. Take this. It's a very heavy coat. There we go. And conveniently, we have arrived. Traveling around the world, I see. There we go. I'm gonna go back to talk to the captain again. Surely he has some loot. Or at least some kind of way of thanking me for removing the surely, like, not irritating child from his sight. Keeping that little girl amused was exhausting. Ah, that's it. That's it. There's nothing over there. Unattended coffee. Anyway, that's this section done. What state are you in? Halfway to 74. Everyone else is pretty low in experience, so should be fine. I need to scrounge like almost a level now. From somewhere. Perhaps we will find one out here. But first I'm taking a nap. I paid 10,000 Poke Yen for this chair, for this bed, and by God, I'm going to use it. Probably stolen like the sheets as well, knowing me. There we go. Behold, it is Olivine City. And second one, we have to check over here, but nothing. There we go. There's at least 2 people hanging around. Uses jets to skim over the waves. Lots of Pokemon in Kanto. Wish I could go. Wait a minute. You still take us over this end of the map. Sales to SS Aqua sales to Kanto on Mondays and Fridays. Ooh, we just caught it then. There we go, and we're back here again. Dang it. You know what? This is the perfect opportunity for me to take a break, because I've been going for 2 hours and 20 minutes, and I keep forgetting to do it. Sometimes I take my break on the 2 hour mark, but today is not that day. There we go. Of course, for the last section of this stream, I have to put it onto the incorrect scene. But anyway, I am back. And for this to begin this last little section, I have taken the liberty of swapping Yuffie out for this convenient Lapras I found. Because I wasn't expecting to deal with the Pokerus this stream, I figured if I want to keep it, I might as well put it on a Lapras or something. So I can grab it for, in case I want to use it for just anything else, really. Had lots of chat activity over the break. Ooh, there's so much education happening. This is an English-focused stream, I said, right before everybody learned the basics of Korean. Anyway, I'm lost again. Yeah, don't be sorry. Hell yeah indeed. Now I can't call this an English-only stream anymore. It's like, predominantly English. Oh. Your influence is always too massive. Indeed, apparently so. This is when I click on your name in chat, I find you've got like 1 billion followers. Ah. You're like a massive like YouTube creator or something. And you'll have to bear with me. I'm trying to keep to train of thought as I keep getting attacked by ducks. There we go. I've made it out. You never know. I never know. I might never know. But anyway, I've made it over here. And I decided to leave for the last the Goldenrod gym, because everybody remembers this from their first time through the second generation as the one gym which gave them probably the most trouble. And it's mostly because the Miltank. Like, you remember that one. But anyway, I thought, as opposed to tackling it when I first found it, in the second or third stream I did this game, I figure I'll leave it till last, to see how being at level, the gym level cap, affects the gym leader's team layout. Ow. Ow, my ears. Yep, Whitney the rollout tyrant. Yeah. Yep. The bane of every Nuzlocke's career, indeed. Yeah, because rollout is a fairly powerful move in comparison to all the other stuff you get at like level 20 odd when you first get to this gym originally. In like base Gen 2. And there's very few, well, at that level, you have very few options to deal with that other than get something that's really defensive to just tank the hits over and over. Or sleep the Miltank or paralyze it to stop it from rolling out. Roll out Miltank in Sun and Moon. Yep. The Persian doesn't know Screech. Chat is saved. Now, I do realise that after going through all the trouble of levelling up my team, very, very carefully, to get them as close to like just over the mark of getting a level up as soon as possible, and not too far, I do realise that I've completely fucked up Square Bomb's level seeding, so I'm just gonna give him like one more level. I'm gonna drop rocks on this Farad. I'm gonna drop more rocks on it as a bit. There we go. Ah, damn it. Oh, it's okay, you've got 2 more. More Farads. Alright, that's enough fighting about. Rattle the ground. Rattle the gym. There we go. 1 more Farad should do the trick. Alright. Come on. One more earthquake. Good thing the gym is rated for really highly for like repeated earthquakes. Is it over? It is over. We are level 74 on the Steelix again, and hopefully this means the Lapras does not have a Pokerus. I was hoping that would sort itself out. Well, I wanted to do that because once a Pokemon has the Pokerus for long enough, it cures itself of it, so it is no longer contagious. Whoops, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons today. I want to get you open. I want to whip, deposit the Lapras. There we go. Convenient Lapras is gone. Get Yuffie back in, and if my research is correct, just a little aside heal while I'm here. If I check this little label here, the gym is level 75 as its cap, which means we can finally dig into the stack of 21 rare candies we have. You're 75. You 74. You 74. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get everyone to 75. There we go. This is so much easier than spamming a gym rematch over and over off stream. There we go. One more for you. There you go. Give everybody a sugar rush. One more for you, and one more for you. I'm trying to learn Hyper Beam. No, I've had enough fun with Hyper Beam. I taught it to Cozy before. It was hilarious at the time. There you go. I'm gonna leave the rest of the stack for another day. There we go. Probably just to make my life a bit easier in the future. If/when I decide to come back to this game. Oh, I've spoken to you. I've spoken to you. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. I haven't spoken to you yet. Uh-huh. They can whip me, I see. Carry on. Carry on with what you're saying. 17 when you found out that Mace was a Clefairy. I was this old when I found out. Hold on. Let me shake the Gramble a second. Vibrate the Gramble. Just lean back a bit. Oh shit, it is as well. I did not know that. Yeah, because it's like, that was its little arm. It's got its little arm sticking out there. Can sit between its two eyes. Ah, cool. Anyway, I'm going to beat this lady up. Don't take that out of context. There we go. I'm gonna let the music play out for this one. Ooh, it's brisket. Right, that is a defensive tank, so going to spam curse. Going to curse like a sailor. Okay, I'm gonna take a nap, like that one sailor from earlier. Yeah, never questioned why it was such a weird pattern. I never thought about it. There we go, just casually slap the steel snake. As though it will do something. Okay, we're not cursing anymore. The swear jar has been implemented. Well, there goes that curse bonus. There we go. Vibrate it gently. There we go. Vibrate it some more. Get slapped a little bit. Ow. If Square Bomb still had the leftovers on, they'd still be full health. There we go. Oh my god, that's another one. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hey, you get to hear more of the music at least. Yeah. Come on. X and Y wasn't that boring of a game. Come on. You have to wake up at some point. Like, it introduced Mega Evolution and everything. Like, nobody saw it coming. Well, kind of like... Well, I would say, like, kind of like the Terrestrialize mechanic. But some people saw it coming. Like, ooh, must be like some gimmick to give your Pokemon like a different type for a little while. And I think one guy had like a minute of internet fame because he predicted, well, internet fame quote unquote, because it was mostly on Tumblr. Because he did a joke that was like, ooh, what if the next Pokemon mechanic is it gives your Pokemon a silly hat for a while? And lo and behold, Scarlet Violet that released with the Terrestrialize mechanic that gives your Pokemon a silly hat and a new type. Ooh. Why does your message have stars in it? It didn't set off the... It didn't set off Auto Mod. Huh. Ooh, you're talking about cars now. Anyway, we finally escaped that. Anyway, who do I want up first? I'm thinking... we put the smuggiest bird up first. That's what we do. What are your thoughts on all this? You're not showing any sign of sickness. I see. You still have the Pokerus. Anyway, I'm going to stop beating up with me. Gym number 16. Pokemon is super cute. You want to battle? I'm warning you, I'm good. At gym number 16, I should hope so. Full team of 6. First team member is... oh, a tank. Anyway, Swagger you. There we go. Here's hoping you don't get to do much with that +2 attack. And by do much, I mean... oh no, that's the opposite of not doing much. But it's Metronome, so you should be fine. Anyway, I'm gonna plop the square button. I'm expecting most of your team to be physical attackers, so... I'm going to curse like a sailor. Oh. Well, I say physical attacks. Jump kick is a physical attack. Ow. The plus, well, physical attacking means that the plus defense from curse should come in useful. Would you hug an Articuno? Yeah, sure. I'd wear a coat for it, because I don't want to get stuck on it. There we go, there's the confusion. There's some more cursing. Alright, one more curse. Oh dear. Well, we might as well use it. I say that. It's the most powerful attack so far. is just metronome. Right, I've done 4 of those, so... Actually, I think I did... It's only 3 this fight, because I did 1 or 2 for the last lady. Ow! Just casually pulled that out of nowhere. I thought you metronomed that. Ow. Oh well. Earthquake time it is then. Get thrown, nerd. And stop punching yourself in the face. You don't even have arms. How are you doing that? Come on. That's a free 20 damage. That's your hardest hitting attack so far. Well, that... Oh no, it's not. It's not 20 flat damage, thankfully. And it's moments like this which make me wish I kept leftovers on the square bomb. There we go. Next up. Its eyes stare into your soul. Right, who do I have the leftovers on? Not you. It's you! It is you. Oh, you'd be much better with the Dragon Claw now. Because you actually have a move that can use Dragon Claw's damage bonus. Anyway, Earthquake. Ow. It's okay, it's not same type attack bonus. Ignore that my Stalix is down. Right, who'll be good up now? It's the smug bird again. Anyway, swagger. Maximum swag. There we go. Oh, it's using Fire Blast again, I see. Didn't think it had Fire Blast. Yep. After a point, the gym leaders of Crystal Clear get more sensible, competitive movesets given to them. Anyway, Blizzard! The one time I actually appreciate the extra damage. Oh my god. Yep, thanks for the extra damage. There we go. There it is. Swagger. There we go. No rollout for you. I don't think you're even gonna try and roll out. Anyway, that is your ace. It's level 75. Never mind, there's the rollout. Holy shit. Only mildly regretting the +2 damage up I gave it. But hey, it flies away. Ha! Punches yourself in the face. There we go, a little extra damage for you. Yeah, punch yourself in the face again. Flies away. No rollout for you. Denied. Ah, shit. Ow. Okay, you get 2 rollouts as a treat. Alright. Hey, you know who else has swagger? It's Henry. Yeah. You know who else can outspeed you? The Miltank. I should have put purple in, actually. Ah, well. For some reason it doesn't let you whisper. It's probably because you both have whispers blocked for each other. Maybe. Oh hey, it's the Pokemon that everyone forgets is a Pokemon. Anyway, further swaggering is occurring. There we go. Should I be giving them more attack? It's risk reward. It's gambling. We've established that gambling is the best strategy here. If Yuffie is any education. Anyway, moistens the deer. Aha! Gambling always pays off. Holy shit, Stantler's attack is huge. Or its defense sucks. Hold on, I can check that right now. Because I'm totally not playing this on a computer. I'm playing this on a totally legitimate Game Boy. Anyway. Oh dear, that's got a huge attack stat. I am not giving that +2. By any stretch of the imagination. Moisten it. Ow. Case in point. There we go. Base stats. Stats are kind of average. It's a good attacker. Its defenses are pretty low though. So that's why it took so much damage. Anyway, surfs again. Ow. There we go. Moistened the Taurus. Next Pokemon I catch should be an Accordion then. Ah, I'll hold you to that. Oh dear. Just one left, but I had loosen you here. And just one. It's a absolute fucking wall. Like, Blissey has an enormous health stat. Like, even if it's, I think it's special defense is the part that's absolutely massive. It doesn't have much defense, thankfully. Because if it did, it would be impossible to get through. Alright, it's Swaggered here. It's your last one. So I am going to swap over to a purple. Yep, it has no defense, very high special defense, and enormous health. Like, probably the max you're allowed to give something. Like, the programs are able to give something in this game. And it punched itself in the face. What kind of Blissey has Hyper Beam? This one, apparently. It's an interesting choice, because Hyper Beam is a normal type move, which is a physical damage move in this generation. And Blissey has extremely low physical attack. Anyway, Thunder Waves you. There we go. It is now parafused. There we go. Fully paralyzed. I don't have to worry about run out from this thing, but there we go. I'm using special moves on it. Actually, that's a very good point. I should probably, like... Ah. You know who else has a normal type move? Cozy does. Ow! Oh no, the hubris. Cozy has been hyper-beamed this time. Anyway, Cozy has the power of friendship. And most notably, has the attack stat to use it. Egg Bomb and Hyper Beam. I mean, Egg Bomb makes sense because it has eggs. There we go. And Whitney has been beaten. Gym number 16, the last one of Pokemon Crystal Clear, is done. You're mean. I can be mean. You meanie. Well, I guess we don't get the badge for this one. Anyway, let's just leave. Well, alright then. Oh no, you made Whitney cry. It's okay, she'll stop soon. She always cries when she loses. Well, I guess we're leaving without our 16th badge. They're good for eating, not throwing. Ah. Ow. Ow. You won? Great! I was busy admiring the ladies here. Mm-hmm. Why'd they let you into these places? Anyway, I'm gonna do a quick heal. Yeah, that should be long enough. Normally, I would advocate against like excessive backseating, but on this occasion I'll let it fly because I was slightly worrying about what I was supposed to do at this point. Thanks for telling me to talk to her again. You recovered? What do you want, a badge? Oh, right, I forgot. Here's a plain badge. Ah, she still doesn't like us. Now, this badge has no flavoring. Wasn't an intentional tip too? Okay, I'll take your word for it. I can't actually wink on this screen. What I can do is this. There you go. That's my replacement for winking. It's a trap. Oh. Isn't it just perfect for a cutie like me? Well, I am obliged to say yes. Right, and with that, a little extra trim. Ow, ow. I'll get stuck on the plants. Ow, ow. At this point, we could go... Wait a minute. We could go re-challenge the Pokemon League. But in this game, they are all level 100. Congratulations on completing the last gym challenge. We've updated your account to reflect your new badge. We have all 16 badges now. The game corners have a variety of different prizes. Shop both Celadon and Goldenrod to pick a prize that best suits you. Thank you and have a good day. How's that there? Well, thanks, I guess. But anyway, because we have all the badges and we've cleared the Elite Four once, we can re-clear them again. We could rematch them at level 100. And I won't be doing that this series because, well, we're a little under-leveled for that. Surprisingly. But there is a couple of other things we can do now. Now we're at least level 75. So what I'm going to do is... You're not capable of flying. You are. I could try and fly on the purple, but it won't go very far. I need to go to... Cherry Grove. Plop and stuff down here. Oh, actually, this is a perfect opportunity to grab out that weird-looking Pikachu I found. Deposit. Henry Falwell, you've done a lot, so you get to take a nap. Grab the Peekaboo. It actually exists in Pokemon Crystal Clear. There we go. And who else gets to jump out? You do, for a little while. It's real, I know. It's real here. And so was the Mew under the truck. For a little while at least. Yeah! You've got the unique surfing Pikachu spread. Wait a minute. A Pokemon I caught had an item. It's Mystic Water. Oh. Okay, I guess we're not gonna have that. Oh, so much crap. I'm about to explore a cave. Like, I would say this is the last cave of the series, but I will be lying. There we go. Drop down there. I need to dump all these items out yet again. No, not Bill's PC. Right. Item storage deposit. Dump that. Dump that. I didn't use these elixirs in the end. Do I have the ethers? There we go, 4 ethers. That's enough for me. Dump these. I really should get more of those. Might as well dump that. Famous last words. I hope that doesn't come in useful later on. I have no stuff to sell. I need Super Reveal. Ooh, that rhymed. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Fly with the elegance you deserve, indeed. And I wouldn't call myself a master. I'd call myself decently competent. Like, I've done a couple of unofficial like mini tournaments with friends, and I come consistently second. Yeah, so I'm distinctly above average. Like, pretty good. Almost excellent. There we go. I need to go here, to Cherry Grove Bay. I need to be attacked repeatedly by Polybikes. There we go. I need to go here. There is a cave here that we have found from the other angle before. And this place needs exploring. Just a dash more. Which is why I have so many Super Repels. Flop. Yep, good thing I picked this thing out as well. Because there's a waterfall up there. Oh, is there something up there though? There is! More PP Max. Anyway, come out here. Over here, there's a rockfall down here. The entrance is caved in. A Pokemon move might make the cave-in worse. We need to investigate further. We need to eat some calcium. Yum yum. Yep, special stats. Everyone has Max Special. So we're going swimming instead. Flop. Up here. I'm alright. Ooh, what's that? It's another rare candy. Not quite yet. I'm coming back down there in a minute. Oh hey, it's Union Cave. Where the fuck is Union Cave? Ah, I'm over here now. Yep. Pokemon Crystal Clear is very open world. If you're not aware. Oh, another waterfall. The current is too strong. That's probably there. It's like a set piece. Environmental stuff, you'll see. I think I've been in before. I vaguely remember that man down there. I vaguely remember looting this place. Indeed. Ow. I need another repel. I should compile and announce my study findings. Might even become famous. Yeah, I've spoken to you before. Whoop, we're going back down here. Just quickly montage over. How did you get here so fast? We travelled by montage. Name that movie. There we go. I'm alright. Strength rock. Ooh. Ah, it's another set piece. Was that Kung Pao? Nope. Actually, you know what? Let me just climb back up here super quick. Could be used to block the flow of water. Push it in? Sure, why not? You don't get that in classic Crystal Clear, do you? Whoops! Damn it. Sounds like something fell down. Well, we can go down here, at least. What are your thoughts on all this? Isn't bothered by the Pokerus, I see. Right, what about you? Do you have it now? No, you don't. Perhaps you would offer some insight into stuff that's happening. Electricity is crackling from Peekaboo's cheeks. It has no electric moves. Nope, there's nothing on the floor. Can't jump down there. But we're going this way. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Oh, we can just walk over it. Blocking off a cave. A Pokemon move won't work here. The mystery deepens. If only we had some other alternative method of breaking rocks. No, I've been that way before. Monty Python? Nope. Repel running out? Nope, not that either. Been up there. Is it out here? No. There we go. Gonna montage over there. Perhaps it was somewhere along this area. Feel like you know for sure, but you've forgotten? The movie is... I remember seeing it in pictures at the movies, but it's also a little bit old. Older. At least, like... It's at least 5 years old. I'll give you that hint. Was this what we need? No. It's more health. Can I put that on the cozy? No. Pause it directly on top. Just crackle, crackle, crackle. Why is this working? Ooh, found some free balls. There we go. Ah, Transmen love this area of the game. Oh, no more repel. This is why I have so many repels. Oh, nothing here, nothing here, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Peekaboo there. Is looking away. Don't want to go for there. Of course it was something I was standing on. Here we go. Splosh! Ooh, mystery ladder. Does this have what we need? No. It's max repel though. Probably use that now. Is this? No. Splosh! Just montage over here. Ooh, I want to go down there. Is this what we need? Just snag it off the coastline. Well, actually, I did a little bit of research to make sure that I could find where the thing we need is in here. But it's not around there. I'm alright. Ooh, it could be up here, actually. Nope, it's a max repel. I don't know if it was something on the floor or as an item ball. I don't know. I'm taking this rock anyway. Some max revives at least. the journey wasn't entirely pointless. Nope, not there. Not there. It's a free escape rope. Anyway, we're going this way. We'll find the secrets of this cave eventually. I'm totally not padding for time. Oh, hey, this is where we came in. Oh, you know what? I never checked over here. Ooh. Actually, I think I might have. Yeah, because I went up there, didn't I? Oh, never went down here. We're in Cherry Grove Bay. Nope, it's not over here. It's not that rock. Ooh, there's a big pearl on there. Back. Buff the fit. Buff this up. Might as well. Right, jump in there. Splosh. I'll go up there. Quick. Side tangent down here. Nope, I was up there, so montage back. Whew, that was quick. And look over here. There's nothing over there. Nothing up here. Be anywhere. Oh, been down there. Been over there. Wait. Check around there. I'm lost again. And wouldn't you believe it, this is the one place I couldn't find a map of. Actually, I lied. I wasn't even looking for a map. So what I'm gonna do is use one of these. Literally the last place we look. It's technically on the ground. Someone just left a pickaxe in here. It's too big to fit in the pack. So just Waffles hooked it on the outside. Now if we check the item bag, we now have a pickaxe on us. This little thing we have here, the Peekaboo should be impressed by. It's appearing a different Pokemon passing through. Ah, it's leering at stuff. Okay, maybe not. But now we have a pickaxe, we can play Minecraft. At last. We now have a portable method of breaking rocks. That's the Cherry Grove Bay. You give up on the montage reference? That was from the Muppets movie. There's a section like in the last third of it where like they traveled to the United States, like across the ocean for some reason or another. They had to go back over to England and then back across, and someone was like, "How did you travel so fast?" And the person who like drove up in a car covered in seaweed was like, "We travelled by montage." Anyway, now we have a pickaxe. We can address this cave-in right here. It's not a Pokemon move. It's a little more careful. Smash. Smash. There we go. Now we can go in here. And who should it be but the champion? Waffles, no way. I thought I heard something banging over here, but I wasn't expecting you to show up. I just got here a few minutes ago, and an entrance caved on me. I thought I was going to be trapped, so thanks. Looks like you found my pickaxe, too. Well, here you go. Drops it directly on top of him. I've been moving a lot of tools and equipment into this cave, so I can have a place to practice my forging. It's just a little further. Well, here it is. Tell you what, since you more or less just saved my life, I'm gonna forge you a gift. It'll take me a bit, but come back, like, tomorrow, and I'll have something for you. Guess I'd better get to work then. wasn't expecting this to take a full day, but now we have found the Cherry Grove Forge. So random bits of charcoal here. It's very convenient that you got caught here yesterday, because I fought you in the Elite Four a few weeks ago. Anyway, say hello to Piggy one more time. Hello. Check this out super quick. A pipe is running underneath. Don't know what that's supposed to do. It looks warm, but that's a very big handful. But anyway, now we have found the forge. If you're playing this game for yourself and you just happen to catch every single Pokemon in the game to fill out the Pokedex, you can come here and talk to Mr. Shock the Slayer here and earn yourself a sort of a rematch with him for one of the hardest fights in Pokemon Crystal Clear. As it requires catching all Pokemon in the game, it's a little out of the scope of this main series. However, I figured I might as well come here. It's a little bit of extra experience, it's a little extra spelunking. It gets a good item for clearing out rocks, or it did for a while. Ooh. And also has a little radio here. Oh, what's that? It's a lever. I don't... What's that do? Ooh, creates a waterfall. But yeah, I have a hunch that... Oh. Wilton is calling me. All the way down here, of all places. Still struggling with those tanglers in the ocean. Yeah, I have a hunch he is forging a pickaxe item for us. If we come back up tomorrow or something, then we'll be able to get one of our own, which is a method of clearing out rocks in the overworld without having something that knows Rock Smash. Ooh, it's the Dwarf song. Is that from Dwarf Fortress? Or not Dwarf Fortress, Deep Rock Galactic? Because I haven't played that game. Ah, The Hobbit. Ah. I haven't seen The Hobbit either. And I called myself a nerd. Yeah, it got rid of the music. Whee! Ah, we're back up here now. Actually, I don't want to be back here. Just undo that. Jump back down super quick. No, don't jump in the water. There we go. And just quickly undo that. Get a little bit more of the Hobbit. I hope we don't get wild spawns in here. This would be a really inconvenient place for a forge if so. Just like you're trying to hammer something and like the local grinders keep getting in the way. Like, hey, what you doing? Hey, what's that? Hey. Yep, there's wild spawns in here. Onyxes too, as well. Those are less convenient. Ah, you've not seen it. Just like listening to men with deep voices sing. Ah. I see, a man of culture as well. Joop. Well, I say that with an asterisk. For I am no man. I may have tricked myself into thinking I was at one point. Well, I say tricked, like, it took me quite a while to figure out I wasn't. However, now we are done here. I need to find that escape rope from earlier. There we go. Got 7 things in here. Whee! Of course it dumps us out here. Does the Pikachu have... Sorry, the Pikablue have... Pokerus yet? No, it doesn't. Thanks a lot. Hey, we managed to explore a fair bit with it. Anyway. We have... one more task on the agenda. I'm gonna take a bet, gonna take a risk and say that we won't need a waterfall coming up. So, Pikablue goes in the box. And a Henry jumps out. No, I don't need that. There we go. And the next objective of our final episode of the series is to figure out what's in that cave. I don't remember it needing waterfall, but it has been many years since I played this. Like, since I played, like, any version of Pokemon Gen 2 at all. Anyway. Quickly swim over. There we go. Cerulean Cave. There we go. Everything is actually at a half-decent level now. And I say half-decent. I see no waterfalls, but I also see a random item, and I want it. Splosh. I'd also like a repel. This is the spelunking episode. There we go. We have beaten every challenge on the surface world. Now we are digging too greedily and too deeply into what lies beneath. There we go, just grabbing everything that's not now down. Including this. It's yet more floor candy. Nobody knows how long that's been there for. But the wrapper indicates that somebody has dropped it there, having explored this cave previously. As above, so below. Indeed. Oh, we've been here already. You know what? I'm gonna save some steps on my repel. What's this way? Nothing. Again, nothing. Just make like that never happened. If you walk backwards, it undoes the steps on your repel. This is a totally real mechanic in the game. Ooh, ladder. So many ladders. Hey, it's not a waterfall we have to climb at least. But by God, are my arms tired. Ow, 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 ow. There we go. Ooh, what's that? Wild Machamp footprints. There's something you don't want to see. In your cave. Just the ever-present risk of a large muscly dude, like creature, just emerging out of nowhere. Alright, there's nothing down there. Just quickly undo that. Actually, I want to go down here again. Alright, that's the entrance out there. You can't see it, but I know it's there. One of these ladders ought to go somewhere interesting. Or do I just go this way? Nope, there goes the repel. Super repel. Give me one of those. Do I really need to buy another one of those? Another set. Woo! There we go. That's paid off. There's a ladder down. I see that ladder down. And I want it. Ooh, nothing there. Just undo that. Oh, so convenient. To, like, have this feature of this totally legitimate Game Boy. Ow. Spiral out. There we go. There's our ticket down. Even further. Ooh, what's over here? Ow, 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 ow. I'm not careful. Actually, I want to see what's over there first. Let me just montage back. There's an item over here. I want to see what it is. It's a Max Revive. I'll take it. Which also means I need to do this run again. Ow, ow, ow. I need to hit these rocks again. With my face. There we go. Probably need a bunch of those. There you go. More surfing. Splosh. There we go. Oh, you know what? What's on the radio today? You know what? Let's add that one. There we go. It beats the cave theme we've been hearing basically all day so far. There we go. Time for the surf theme. The other theme we've been hearing all day so far. Splosh. Ah. I was expecting something to be here, but there wasn't. But hey, now we know. Right back. Which this also means there's something we've missed. Down. Over. In Cinnabar. That's not where Cinnabar is. Come on. There we go. Cinnabar. Please zoom back over. That's the... that's the house you can buy next to the active volcano. There we go. I'm gonna do one more trip into here. Find any secrets around? Gonna quickly check over it. Use up some more repels. One more. Right, there's a way down here. No, I've been down there already. No. Just don't do that. No. Stop climbing the stairs. Oh, I pushed that button already, haven't I? Yep. There's even text box for it. Dug through there. I've already broken this. I've explored there. Oh, there's like a diary on a table or something. Yeah, because I'm having a look down here, because... where's that Mew? There it is. Its area is listed as... the Mewtwo Quest. Pokemon Mansion basement floor. The current area. Actually, no what? Already pressed this button, haven't I? Yep. Well, time to use some of these escape ropes. Nope, never mind. We're walking out. I may have explored this already. What I'll do instead is have a look in the lab on New Cinnabar. Not now, coughing. I'm busy. I'm investigating. Ooh. Thank you, Wiggles. Yep. There we go. Nope, not now. There we go. Damn it. Hope I got water? I did indeed get water. There we go. Out here. I'm not gonna fart down the cave. Surprisingly enough. No, that's where I am. Cancel the flight. There we go. Everybody gets a quick heal. There we go. New cinema. Talk to a random cyclist. Do all of you have anything to say about the events that have unfolded? Linked to you're talking about the journals. Heard they were linked to an incredibly strong Pokemon, but they were lost in the eruption. No record ever having worked. We're talking about Dr. Fuji. A lot of the old staff left around the same time. Not sure what to think. And you? It's true. My grandfather was a scientist. He told me stories about the great Dr. Fuji and his many adventures. Of course, those could have just been tall tales. Do you have anything to say? Nope, you're talking about the Pokédex. What about you? Right, in here. What about you? You're talking about the upgrade card. Still working about the bugs. Right, anyway. You're talking about Ivan the Fossil Dude? Everyone is buzzed about the rumors of some powerful Pokemon. Don't they know we have a ton of work to do? And Ivan, well, while I'm here, might as well. Ivan just arrived Fossil. You have no room. Ivan will keep for friend Fossil. Alright, you know what? Consolation prize. I will swap out some space for the fossil that I totally didn't steal. And we've been here so much today. There we go. Quickly rush back in. Ow. 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 Get off that wall. And trade in a new fossil to you. Dee-lee-dee-lee-dee. Thank you very much. Wait a minute. You know what? It's not what I was expecting to give nickname, but hey. Wherever PK Minak is sitting, look, here's something you can give a name to. Unfortunately, it does not give me the option to give it a Korean name. And just scroll up chat a little bit. Somewhere. I don't think there's enough room to call it something. To call it quote unquote something Korean either. So you know what? Compromise. Hang on. PKMN. There we go. There we go. You get a little cameo nonetheless. Ivan would like to ride Aerodactyl in sky. Aerodactyl is not of evolve, but Ivan is sure of reading that it can. Maybe Ivan needs some gemstones. Maybe Ivan is of dehydrated. Perhaps Ivan is getting ahead of himself. I don't... Wink. Conspicuous wink. Red waffles. Another fossil. Give me now, please. There you go. Nope, wrong room. I'll have to look up how to sort out that mystery around the Pokemon Mansion in this game another day. You might see that again. Hold on. But while I'm here, I see that mystery berry. Several restored for PP. I was looking for that so many times earlier in stream, and yet there it is. Trying to put it in somehow. Anyway, put you in there. Put you in there. Hey, look! No. Grab the PC. Deposit. PK. Then Whipjaw. Don't Whipjaw PK. Stats, what are you holding? A bitter berry. Withdraw the cool silvers. Because I need to way off this island. I'm going over to you. I'm going to sell off the nugget. 1 nugget. Purchase 1 set of lemonade, I guess. There we go. I've got like 6 super repels in here. 5 super repels. That should be enough. Ow. I say crashing face first into the door. Anyway. And thus begins the final section of stream. We are heading all the way up to Indigo Plateau. And instead of going up, we're going to go straight down. I forgot there was a cave here. Here I am, trying to be coy and dramatic, and the Onyxes are distracting me. You know what? Fuck it, might as well. We have enough of them. We heading down? We are heading down! And then up. And then down, because I forgot how to do this backwards. It should be quicker backwards. Hopefully. There we go. Nope, it's not that way. Hold on. Save some steps. There we go. That's where I wanted to go. We get down here. And today, we're going to the left. Or the west, even. Talking to this man. Only made a few steps before high-level Pokemon appeared and wiped me out. I couldn't get off the ledge, so I had to walk a long way to get back up here. Don't jump in unless you're ready. Well, we can never be more than ready than right now. And I say that having repel up by accident. We are heading off to the west this time, and I want to get up there. And I don't know how. There's a cut tree there. And we may have been stalled a little bit by the presence of an impassable tree. We hitting bottom? I don't know. Maybe. The Poliwhirls are only level 40 here. They're only mildly dangerous, as opposed to drastically dangerous. we're heading upwards to Silver Cave. Ignore the explosion sounds. That's the sound of Ceribot is destroying another bot. Another advertising bot. No interesting bot names there. Yeah, we're talking to you. Trainers who seek to climb Mount Silver despite its many dangers. With their trusted Pokemon, they must feel they can go anywhere. Well, we don't need the country anymore. I'm gonna see what's in this house. Whoops! Just quickly scramble back up. Damn, that would be awkward if we had to go right around again. You have to go now, thank you? Thank you for watching, Henry. Well, have a very good whatever the hell you're planning. Oh dear, you found DJ Lily's hideaway. Please don't tell anyone about me. I'll give you this for keeping my secret, please. That's another DJ. I know one of those. In game. Was that? It's tough being a top celebrity. Everywhere I go, people chase me. I just want to be left alone. Well, if you insist. See ya. Damn it, Randy. I could just buy this person's house from under them. Well, we found out what's in that house. Wait a minute. Aha! More floor candy. There we go. Silver Cave. Ow. You know, I'm gonna do a safety save here. Because I feel like it. Waffles has saved the game. Oh. Of course there's a handful of chains in the way. With a different theme as well. I wasn't expecting that. Ah, still level 45. Oh, thank goodness. Had me worried there for a second. There we go. Alrighty. Power of friendship. Go. Just now in news, breaking and entering case. Homeowner gave suspected burglar a TM to leave. Now, this is the Pokemon world. You're allowed to just walk into people's houses and talk to them about their day. But you're just allowed to do that for some reason. And brew through their trash. And poke their Pokemon, which is just sitting there minding their own business. Nobody locks their houses. Like, I've walked into plenty of, like, empty houses as well. They're very trusting out here. I've only stolen, like, one incredibly valuable fossil. And that was with witnesses, too. Maybe if I go around, that could work. Go around Mount Silver. What's this? Ah, a wild sizzle footprints. I see. No, that's not track those. Anyway, let's load up one last round of Super Bells. And have one last explore. Whoops, that's a dead end. Just quickly undo that. Ooh, what's that? Ah, protein I can't use. Alright, what's up here? Ooh, stuff. And more progress. One Ultra Ball. For me. Nope, not before another bot got killed. Nope. Nope, there's nothing on there. There is something here. Haha. A max elixir. Elixir. You have your elixirs, but that's elixir. Wait a minute, I want to see what's down here. An Ultra Ball. Singular Ultra Ball. That's worth it. Ow. I say walking to a wall. Ooh! God damn it, there's a waterfall up there. No, resist the urge. I need my team with its moves set up properly. Oh, there's a rock. And there's a door right down there. I shouldn't need a waterfall TM to get up here, hopefully. But we can progress even further down. Ooh, that looks steep. And here we have a safety save. The last significant challenge of this series. What I'm gonna do here, we've only used like 2, 3 powers of friendship so far. I want purple up front. You have Thunder Wave and Light Screen, should be good to set up. And then pivot into something else. Yep. In Pokemon Crystal Clear, depending on where you decide to start, you get a different trainer at the summit of Mount Silver. And I say where you start, like where your current house is, or when you start. Because I started all the way in New Bark Town, I get this lady. Pokemon Trainer Crystal would like to battle. And my research said that she was level 70 plus. Nonetheless, let's give it a good college try. I may not have the levels, but I do have the gumption. Oh no. Anyway, light screen. I think that's a special attacker. Oh, it has Thunder Wave. I see. Ah well, doesn't matter. Thunder Punch. Yep, it is technically 70 plus. Also, hello, the dirt. Welcome in, how are you doing? Are you good? Ooh, got the substitute down. Ah, she's a Metronome. Metronome. Ow. It's fine. Thunder Punch. There we go, that's much better. Woo! That's much, much better. There we go. You send out a Gyarados against an electric type. What is your plan? Never mind, it's level 75. It's Earthquake, that's your plan. Been lurking for a while playing Risk of Rain 2 DLC. Ooh. Good luck, thanks for putting up with your Korean the whole time. I think that says Korean. Yeah, but thanks for vibing. No, not the Paralyze, damn it. And of course the second Earthquake comes in. Ugh. The one time that the electric type suffers from paralysis. Good thing I have another source of electricity. It's called gambling. Yeah, gambling always pays off. Oh yeah, it's a shiny Gyarados as well. It's gone. Yep, I did no research on this section, so I am Just going by the seat of my pants. It's level 77. We should be fine. Thunderwave. Ow, 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 ow. Now we'll be fine. See? Tag you with Thunderwave. Get a little bit of health back from the leftovers, which I forgot to move over. Lucky I did. And Gamer Rage. Politely, Gamer Rage. Ow, 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 ow. Whew. Right. Further Gamer Rage. Hope the paralysis sets in here, in my favor. Nope. Our gambling did not pay off. But leftovers did. And we got the third outrage. That's the Typhlosion down. You have 3 left, and I have... That's a big for alligator. I have... well, 5, technically. Not counting the Yuffie at critical health and confusion. That is probably going to get outspared? No! Gambling pays off. Gambling pays off. Woohoo! And boy does it pay off. That's the Ice Beam. Yup. I'm winning. I can't stop winning. Oh dear. Right. What we have here is a water type with Ice Beam. Square Bomb is not the choice here. Silver's maybe? You have Swagger and ground coverage. If this lady has all 3 starters, she is probably gonna throw out the Meganium next up. So, a flying type might help. It might be a good option for whatever else she decides to bring out. Flies away. Goodbye. I'm leaving. Boop. And if she decides not to bring out the Meganium, instead her little secret back pocket strategy, then I should be ready for that in the form of Swagger. She has a Dragonite. Hey, you know what Dragonite isn't good against? Blizzards. I have one of those. I may have shat myself a little at her first Pokemon, but we're fine, we're fine. Everything's fine. This went far smoother than I was expecting. Anyway, one more Blizzard. And this should be the fight. There we go. And that's Crystal down. And what a fight that was. And then she left. A soothing wind blows through the room. And petting has happened, and a voice appeared. When you found yourself with... I've left. When you found yourself with nothing left to conquer, come find me in the forge. There we go, we're back down here. I can press this again and reappear. I thought that would take longer. But yep, I mentioned that earlier. Once you have cleared the Pokedex, by catching everything, you can go down to the forge for a level 100 rematch with the champion. A very, very difficult rematch. Now, I would say that is the last part of Pokemon Crystal Clear. But we have a little extra time left. I had a little something extra planned for just in case we finished up quick. For our very, very last task of this main series. I'm gonna go home. I know I could use my house key to fly home easier, but... Actually, let's do that. House key, use. Fly all of 20 feet. It would have been significantly faster just to walk here. But... I'm not quite done. I want one more fight with my unofficial rival, Mr. DJ Freyof. It's late, and do you know what that means? I'm legally allowed to leave, as am I. Hope for freedom remains. Burn it all down, and such and such. Speaking of fire, want to fight? Sure. One last fight of the series. Get ready for Everlasting Red. After 16 gyms, what level are you, Mr. DJ Freyof? Yep, still don't like the look of that. Level 74, this should be a fair fight. Relatively fair. Anyway, find a wave soon. Haha! Your gay thoughts are no match for my overwhelming of homosexuality. I may have mispronounced that. But it was successful. It distracted him. Oh, Miracle Berry. I'll do it again. There we go. There you go. Maybe I should have set up the light screen first. But I was expecting to use that after. Like, after paralyzing it. Before I got hit by 2 psychics. Anyway, Pokemon. Cozy. I don't want to deal with the confusion today. Aha! Fool! Gay thoughts behind a light screen. That's even less potent than before. Anyway, I'm gonna set up with Cozy and get confused again. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everybody's having fun. Apart from you. Apart from the Pokemon that I'm fighting right now. Case in point. Ow. Ow. We still have light screen though. Cozy is only mildly confused. Ow. 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 There we go. There goes the light screen. Okay, I guess I'm not buffing up with Curse then. You know what? Recover. There we go. There goes. There goes the confusion. There we go. And gay thoughts. My gay thoughts are more powerful than yours. But you're weak to them as well. There we go. And bring out the confuser as well. Alright, you are not well suited for dealing damage to Cozy, so I'm gonna try some more curses. I'm going to curse even more, never mind. Ow. Ow. Oh, never mind, we'll get paralyzed. The 10%. Well, through Parafusion, just get rid of you. Ah, never mind. You'll just punch yourself in the face a billion times. Ow. It's fine. Come on. Punch yourself in the face, I guess. Well, this isn't the best position to be in. Ow. Yeah, you're not gonna... Well, that was less than spectacular. Less than what I would have wanted to see from the starter, but hey! You did a shitload of damage every other occasion you were in. It's fine. Yeah, just got incredibly unlucky there. Anyway, Henry. And Earthquake. There you go, tag you. That worked. What are the chances of failing a curse like that many times in a row? Anyway, Ice Punch. Well, actually, Surf would have done just as much damage. Ow. Ow. It's fine. Everybody has Thunderbolt for some reason. Didn't get the paralysis off again, thankfully. Yeah, that's more like it. Ow. Well, rip Henry. Right. Right, you. I can just tag you down with one. There we go. Level 76 from you. There's some good stats on you. Bug Steel against a flying ice type. You have plans, and I don't like that. Never mind, Gabbling didn't pay off. Hey, what if you got swaggered? You want more attack? I'll give you more attack if you want. There we go. Of course, you get to attack. Yep, that's a one-shot. Holy shit. Anyway, Square Bomb. Action. Anyway, curse. I'm cursing. There we go. Punched yourself in the face finally. For like most of your health. Nearly half your health. There we go. More defense. Aha! Your luck appears to be turning. There we go. I don't think I'll get a third curse off, so Earthquake. Never mind. Right when I go to attack. But hey, with +2 attack and defense. That's nothing to sniff at. 365 defense at that. And you send out the special attacker, because of course you do. Anyway, Earthquake. Gay Thoughts. Never mind. Square Bomb is too powerful for the Gay Thoughts to be overwhelmed. To be overwhelmed by the Gay Thoughts. There we go. One-shot that for a change. Ooh, I was worried I'd lose this fight, initially. Ooh, a fire type. You know what fire is weak to? Ground. Oh, your luck has turned, finally. Thankfully. No Prometheus for you. And the last member of your team is the Flareon. Very pretty Flareon. This isn't fun anymore. Oh, I'm having a wonderful time. Earthquake. That's Sacred Fire. Oh dear. Yeah, I'll be fine. Probably. Square Bomb was not fine. A critical as well. Well, we got 2 members left to sort that out. One of whom resists fire, thankfully. But you outspeed. Probably. I want to check the stats. 138 and 163. I don't know if you outspeed. I'm gonna put up a light screen. There we go, that's gonna help. Flareon looks so chunky. It is very chunky. Ow. There, you're gonna go for that. I'm gonna go for the battery in the face. Clunk. Get him, Raticate. Good job. I do not care about that. And for the last 1v1. Hello, Rochdale. Welcome in. How you doing? Are you good? We're going to finish this up with a little bit of Gamer Rage. And that's the fight. Far more closer than I would like to admit. There we go. And with that, DJ Frerf has been defeated one last time. You don't have to smile so coldly. You don't have to be such a terrible winner. I still remember. What was the legend? Well, I need to get back to work. I swear it's like I never get to leave. And it wouldn't be the final stream of Pokemon Crystal Clear without someone calling at the most inopportune time. It's Gina, I've got time to chat? No. I picked up something nice today. I wanted to have it, so I called. You know what? Sure, why not? Might as well. Actually, before I do, take a nap. There we go. Quick nap. Yeah. Your luck, because internet is a burnt potato. Hope I'm having fun. I'm having a wonderful time. Ignore me almost losing. Anyway, Route 34 was it? I need to remember where that is. No, that's over this end. Where? No, that... You don't fly. You are the one who flies. Over here. Quickly rush over. And check the routes again. Route 34. There it is. I think that was here. I may have completely bamboozled myself. Oh, there's snowflakes everywhere. You know what? Actually, you know what? Instead of me trying to guess, let me call her. It was Gina, wasn't it? Route 34, that's lucky. I did set up the rappel, right? I hope I did. Oh no, there it is. I had a rappel from earlier. I forgot I had that. Right, through here, through here. Is it you? It's not you. Ow. Nope, I went round here anyway. But anyway, as I tried to find her, my closing thoughts on Pokemon Crystal Clear. It's a very, very good ROM hack of Pokemon Crystal. Well, she's not here. Yeah, it's very well made. Has a lot of, a huge amount of depth. There is a lot of game to this game. It's been very good. I very much appreciate all the quality of life stuff. Case in point, here's one now. Yeah, the following Pokemon is very nice to have. Yeah, when I played this through on my own time, I liked it very, very much. Oh. I still can't find her. She's probably up outside this route. Yeah, the one thing, like the one realistic complaint I could have is that the lead dev, like, as much as, like, he should be proud of what he's made, like, is it a bit much to have him be both, like, the champion of the entire game and also, like, this special bonus fight? I've lost the picnicker. I don't know, it's something I've been thinking about every so often. Anyway, there you are. What do you have to close off this series? A leaf stone. I actually have room for that, thankfully. But yeah, overall, I have very much liked this series. When I was setting up, I was initially gonna play through the Gen 4 remakes of the game. Oh, hold on. Oh, hey. Red Waffles, it's me, Ivan, of Good News. Ivan has a revived fossil. It's an Omanite. Come visit Ivan. Maybe another day. But for now, I'm gonna finish up the stream series here. It has been very, very lovely. I have enjoyed it very much. There we go. You can poke at my bag. You're not unconscious, are you? Nope, you've had a nap. That's good. But yeah. That's it, really. A very good game. There is a lot to it that I still haven't shown. There's the Mewtwo quest, there's the Elite Four rematch. There's, at this point, you can rematch the gyms as well, at their highest level. And there may be something special if you actually do that. But for now, I'm ending things off here for today. Oh. I'm going to get a mouthful of phlegm for no reason whatsoever. But my plans going forwards. Tuesday is going to be more co-op core. Friday, I'm going to be doing my first big collab with a Nuri T nerd. You may have heard of her. A lovely lady. Very, very chaotic and such. And next Monday, I will be taking my customary post-stream series break. Like, for that Monday, because I need to set up for the next one. Yeah, I would have set up for it earlier, but I've been distracted with doing an art commission for someone. Anyway. I'll have to press this button. And probably, like, head home as well. And, as I always like to say, thank you once again very much for watching. Always keep something in your back pocket to deal with confusion, because you can't gamble as hard as I can. Keep making beautiful things and have a very good night.